What's up, everybody? This is a morning mobility routine which you can do every day. It only takes a few minutes and it's a great way to wake up your body and start your day. So let's get it going. So what you want to do is set yourself up, come to kneeling position and go to tabletop. First thing we're going to do is try and open up through the spine, activate our breath and find some length. So we're going to work with cat-cow breaths. We're going to inhale as we extend our back up and exhale as we curl forward. Go nice and slow and really squeeze the motion. All right, after a few there, we're going to transition to what are called spinal waves, where essentially we're going to start at the pelvis, turning from side to side, and that's going to take the motion right up the rest of your spine, into your back, your lumbar, thoracic, and up into your neck. From there, we're going to start rotating. We're going to go up in a full 360 direction, going one direction, coming back the other way. Again, just trying to find space, trying to wake up. From here, bring your knees together. What we're going to do is we're going to start dropping our hips with straight arms. Keep your elbows locked out. Trying to open up the outer hip. Going side to side. Alright, then we're going to set ourselves up. Turn your hands out just a little bit. And what we're going to do is, keeping your elbows straight, drop the rib cage and then bring it up. Drop it down, raise it up. Try and mobilize the scapula. Okay, we'll set ourselves up. One arm stays straight. Now we're going to reach up with the other arm and poke it through that hole until we lay our shoulder on the floor. Going up and down. Inhale once again as you extend up. Exhale as you come through. After a few on one side, we'll switch and go to the other side. Try and reach all the way up and go all the way down. Alright, very good. Now from there, we're going to take a wide stance with the hands. As we drop to one side and bend the elbow, the other elbow will stay straight. So one arm is bent, the other one staying straight as we go down side to side, opening up through the chest and the shoulder. Good. Now let's set ourselves up. Bring our hands slightly internally rotated towards one another. Fingertips flat, hand is flat. We're going to start rotating, letting the elbows bend, then pulling the eyes of the elbows forward. Rotating the wrists, waking up the hands. Then we'll come back. Fingertips are in towards you now. Slowly roll back towards you, and then let your weight come over on top of the hands. Do this a few times. And then we're going to go one hand at a time. So I'll turn so you can see. Keep the hand close to you. The back of the hand is down. Keep the back of the hand nice and flat, and then you're going to rotate that arm out. So again, the pit of the elbow is facing in and out. Doing it both sides. Good, let's reset. Bring your feet together here. Hands are going to come in a little bit closer. Knees are nice and wide. And we're going to start pushing back over our feet, flexing the ankles. Drawing our knees up, opening the hips, and then setting them back down. From there, let's come forward. We're going to come up to a tall plank position. Bring your foot out, turn and twist. Drop that foot back. Go to the other side. So keep that knee in close. The same side foot, that hand will raise towards the ceiling. Focus on your breathing here. Just a few times. And then we should be ready to go into our full squat. So lower yourself down nice and slow. I want you to wedge the elbows in between the knees. And what we're going to do now is bring our hands together and start prying the elbows. So the elbows are going to start squeezing the knees out, opening, creating more space in our hip. Keep those heels nice and flat on the ground. And relax. Good. Next thing, we're going to set up for a 90-90 position. That's both knees bent. One knee inside the crux of the other ankle. We're going to turn and switch, and as we do, we're going to reach around, and that opposite elbow is going to come down towards the earth, touch the ground, open up even further. Good. Almost done. Feeling nice and open by now. A few things we're going to do yet. We're going to bring our hands down at our sides. Keep the elbows straight with the fingertips forward. Legs out in front of you. Now swing your hips straight up towards the ceiling. Squeeze at the top and then lower yourself down. And from there, just slowly transition to the floor. Going to bring your knees into a chest and give ourselves a nice big hug. Keep your lower back flat. Just pull in, squeeze. From there, let's start rotating with the knees, massaging the low back, going in one direction, and then switching to the other direction. And then finally, we'll separate the knees. So we're going to let them go opposite directions, out from one another, and then after a few rounds there, we'll reverse the direction. Come on up. After that, we should be all done, nice and mobile, ready for a productive day.